You're welcome to Civic Education Online class. Today's topic is an interesting one, cultism. Before I start, I want us to know the learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, the students should be able to define cults. Number 2, the students should be able to mention types of cults and their symbols. Last week, I discussed the establishment and formation of the agencies for protection of human rights. I mentioned National Human Rights Commission, NHRC. I mentioned National Agency for the Prohibition of Traffic in Persons and other related matters, NAPTIP. I discussed Legal Aid Council. I discussed a Public Complaint Commission, which I said another name is Ombudsman. I discussed United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. I discussed Children Defense Fund, CDF in brackets, etc. Back to the topic for the day, cults. What is cults? A cult is a small group of people who have extreme religious beliefs. A small group of people who have extreme religious beliefs and who are not part of any established religion. They are often referred to as secret cults. Yes. A cult is a small group of people who have extreme religious beliefs, who are not part of any established religion. People look at them as secret cults. It can also be defined as practiced by a group of people sharing and promoting peculiar secret beliefs. The activities are exclusively meant for the members, and everything about its operation is kept away from the knowledge of others. The relationship is on blood covenants. That is the relationship. Before you belong to a cult, you are going to be initiated, and they will ask members to either use a needle or whatever to pierce the skin in order to get blood. That is why we are saying that their relationship is on blood covenant. Having said this, let's look at different cult groups and their symbols. Cult activities are prominent in many higher institutions and even in secondary schools in Nigeria. Today, there are many secret cults in our institutions of learning, and all are equipped for elaborate hierarchical symbol and distinct attire. Some of the most notable of these secret cults include, we have Black Arts, we have Aye Confraternity, we have the Vikings, we have the Amazons, the Buccaneers, the Pirate Confraternity, the Mafia, the second son of Satan, which they know themselves as SSS, second son of Satan. Other groups include Ninth Kegat, Sunmen, Bamba Brothers, Temple of Eden, Trojan Horse, Jurists, White Bishop, Gentlemen Clubs, Fame, Executioners, Dreaded Friend of Friends, Eagle Club, Black Scorpion, Red Seahorse, Fraternity of Friends, the Brotherhood of Blood, also known as Tutu, Black Beret, and Dragons. Outside this, we still have a female cults, and the female cults are, we have a Temple of Eden, we have Daughters of Jezebel, Black Brazier, the Vi Queens, the Damsel. Yes. Some of the attires that they put on, some use certain signs in order to acknowledge their members. I am going to draw the symbols of some of these cults mentioned. The moment you see these signs, you will know that this is a cult group sign, or their symbols, or the things that they usually put on. The moment you see it, you know that the person belongs to a cult, and you have to be aware. I started by explaining the meaning of cults, and I said that a cult is a small group of people who have extreme religious beliefs and who are not part of any established religion. They are often referred to as secret cults. And I said that their relationship is based on blood, that they go on blood covenant. And I went further to mention some of these cults. I mentioned the Black Ass, the Aye Confraternity, the Vikings, the Mafia, Buccaneers, Red Sea Horse, the Brotherhood of the Blood, also known as Tutu, Black Beret, and the rest of them. I also mentioned some of the female cults. We have a Temple of Eden, we have Daughter of Jezebel, Black Brazier, the Vikings, Damsel, etc. I am going to stop here. If you have any question, I will gladly answer the question. Thank you.